Hi there, and welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, we'll be learning systems of equations, and we would be learning to solve systems of equations using equal subjects. Now, equal subjects, not a very common method. You don't see it in too many textbooks, but it's a very good, simple method for solving systems of equations. And yeah, as the lesson progresses, if you have any issues at all, anything comes of us unclear, please feel free to get in touch. Okay, we would be more than happy to help. Okay, let's jump right into the lesson. So systems of equations equal subjects. Now, consider the system of equations. We have minus 3x plus 4y equals 4 and 6x minus 5y equals 4. Okay, and basically we're looking to solve for x and y using the equal subjects method. Now, we're just going to go ahead and label these. Okay, so equation 1 and equation 2. And now, to solve this using the equal subjects method, the first thing we want to do is we want to select a variable. Okay, so we have x and y, and in this case we're going to be working with x. Okay, we could work with y, basically just whatever you prefer. So in this case we'll be working with x. Okay, and now once we've selected our variable, the next thing we want to do is we want to make the selected variable subject in both equations. Okay, so I have minus 3x plus 4y equals 4 and 6x minus 5y equals 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make x the subject in both equations. And then for the first equation, minus 3x plus 4y equals 4, I have that x equals 4y minus 4 over 3 when I make x the subject of that equation. And then similarly, for the second one, we have 6x minus 5y equals 4, making x the subject of that equation. I have x equals 5y plus 4 over 6. Now, equate the results. Okay, so now we've established that x equals 4y minus 4 over 3 and x also equals 5y plus 4 over 6. I believe you'd agree with me that 4y minus 4 over 3 equals 5y plus 4 over 6 because they both equal x. So if they both equal x, they should equal each other. So basically we have the 4y minus 4 over x. 4y minus 4 over 3 equals 5y plus 4 over 6. And then we just go ahead and cross multiply. We end up with a very simple linear equation, and we just go ahead and solve said linear equation, and we end up with y equals 4. And once we have y equals 4, we pretty much just plug that into any of the equation, preferably the equation from step 2 where you made where we made x the subject of equation, either of the two there, and basically just plug y equals 4 into that, and you should end up with x equals 4. So your results in this case are x equals 4 and y equals 4. Very simple. Select a variable, make the variable subject in both equations, equate the results, and then substitute back into either of the equations, and you should get your answers for your two variables. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve an example. We're going to do just one example, and basically we have solved the following system of equations using the equal subject method. And basically we have 2x minus 5y equals minus 6 and minus x plus 3y equals 4. Alright, so first we're going to label them equation 1 and equation 2, and then next we're going to select a variable. In this case we're going to be working with x. Okay, and once we've done that, we're going to make x subject to formula in both equations. And for the first equation, 2x minus 5y equals minus 6, I have x equals 5y minus 6 over 2. And then for the second one, minus x plus 3y equals 4, I have that x equals 3y minus 4. And then since x equals 5y minus 6 and x also equals 3y minus 4, I believe it's safe to say that 5y minus 6 over 2 equals 3y minus 4. And basically we go ahead and cross multiply, and we solve that simple